Your nigga was open. He was
They
jumping
just
up and
didn't
down
throw
in
the
the paint.
ball.
They were
That's
like,
a-
nah.
He been training, yeah. I
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
I ain't paid that kind of ball, man. The boy played in the kids league. You seen that? He played against a little kid. I think they look like they about
I
like
placed
8 years
it-
old.
I put that on our.
Yeah,
I put that on our
oh, you
page.
put that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put that
bro,
on
I
our
was
page.
like, come
That's
on,
what had
bro.
me crying, boy. I was like, this dude, dog. What is he on? I was like, he going after him too. I was like, what the
Dude, funny,
world?
man.
Like, he's getting after it.
Shit is joke.
Who these drop?
I ain't seen him on GOAT.
I don't know, bro. You like them?
Yeah, alright.
I don't know.
I seen some burgundy joints.
I got them black and green with the original joint. Them the Barclays, right? Yeah, I got the black and green joints. What? What's that? Oh, yeah.
Dang, why we back? Did somebody share it on my group already?
Hmm?
Did one of y'all share it to our group already?
Mm-mm. Nah, I haven't.
Okay, I found it. I shared it. Yeah, I try to tell you everybody. Oh, somebody. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're gonna start at 7, bro. Give us 1 minute.
What happened?
Bro, 6 a.m. but we're gonna start at 7.
Oh, yeah,
we
for
start
sure.
at 7, bro.
Yep. Right at 7. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I add some more people later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Let me turn that down. There we go.
Already did it. Yes, sir.
And I almost drunk all my liquor. I need to, yeah. Wasn't planning on that.
Pretty sure you got some more.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
you're not gonna
plenty.
run out.
Just a little bit.
Plenty over there. What's up, Tina? What up, Christina?
What's the word, everybody?
What's good, Christina? How you?
Monday.
Hello.
Everybody come to the congregation, man. Sit where you please.
Oh yeah.
Visitors, grab a card, fill it out, please, if you don't mind. Pass it to the usher, pass it down the road. We'll get started in a second.
Hey, how you been, Christina? How you been? What's good? How you been?
Coming to the storehouse.
What up, Kurt? Come on to the storehouse.
Go to the storehouse.
Oh,
man.
Reverend Drace.
Y'all will meet in the storehouse, man. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing better than that game we watched yesterday.
Yeah.
We're going to chop it up. Conrad, what's the word? Anita, what's the word?
What's up, Kurt?
What's going
Curtis?
on, man?
You been good, bro? Good to see you in
Everybody
here.
y'all come in, man.
Come in here. Let's talk. We got some things we got to cook up
We
tonight.
got to chop it up.
Yeah.
We got to chop it up. We want some feedback. Go crazy in the chat. Say how you feel. Say good.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Kurt.
You say something crazy, say gonna be on your neck, man. I'm telling you right now.
What's up, Taylor?
Say don't let that slide, man.
What up, Taylor? How you been, bro?
Tell me I'm lying.
Nah, say
Okay.
Nah, I ain't letting that slide.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Everybody, thank y'all again for tuning in to another episode of Crunch Time Sports Podcast. It's me, Stat Guy Steve, brother Drace right here beside me.
Yes, sir.
My brother Moan on the end.
Yep.
Your podcasters, your favorite podcasters.
Podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out our producer Kendra, our brother Shay. Is Shay our brother today?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's our brother, man.
All right, our brother Shay.
Long
We
time
our brother's
supporter.
keeper.
Long time supporter of the show.
He a supporter.
Say
Shay.
still got stay.
Long
Say
time.
he got a little bit more PTO left, man. He running out, man.
FMLA
He
getting short.
running out, bro.
FMLA getting short, bro.
Yeah, we hey, couple more episodes, man. We gonna post a job on Indeed, bro.
Yeah, podcast host position available.
Shout out Joy, man. Our marketing personnel. She, always getting us right. Shout out to you too, Drace, man.
Appreciate it,
You and
man.
Moan for the videos and stuff, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Definitely, big Kendra, you too. Can't leave you out too. You know what I'm saying.
Contagious Creations.
Always
Yeah,
Contagious
yeah,
Creations,
you
contagiouscreations.org. Get your stuff,
Of
man.
course.
We're gonna do this Tumblr giveaway soon, right?
Yeah, man. Out, bro. Yeah. We'll talk about it. Yeah,
Okay.
we got to get it out, man.
Also, check our page for our stuff as well. Crunch Time Sports. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You see something you like, go and get it.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
For sure.
Y'all
What's
ready
up,
to
man?
go?
yeah. Let's do it.
All right. First things first, man.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Mm-hmm. For real. Let's talk about this Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight.
God.
Oh yeah.
April 20th.
Oh yeah.
Y'all looking forward to it?
Yes,
No,
I am.
I'm not.
I am.
Feel like Haney gonna take it away?
This is exactly why I'm not.
Yeah.
Because he lost to a less skilled boxer.
I don't know about that.
You don't think Devontae was less skilled
Then who? Then Evan? Then Devin?
Than Devin, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh yeah. I got you. My bad. I interpreted that wrong.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
You don't think so? Like,
Yeah.
What up, Lord?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying. He lost to a less skilled boxer, in my opinion. So that's why I ain't looking forward to it. I think Devin is gonna box circles around him. Hopefully, he's better than what we last saw him.
I say this.
Good for the sport though.
It's bro. And at this
What
point,
up,
man, we need fights that's good for the sport.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Sure.
I will say this. Ryan, out of the guys not named Shakur or Tank, he's probably that fourth or fifth guy in line as far as competition is concerned. So I am ready to see how he fares with him more than how he beats him, because I do think he's gonna beat him. Different from Tank. Now, as far as stopping him, I don't know. I feel like if anything, he'll make him quit. Maybe quit on the stool, throw in the towel, or just beat him on points. I'm not sure he'll knock him out. But you got to realize this. Devin looked stronger that first fight at 140. And he dropped Regis, which was a champion at 140.
Yeah.
So he looks stronger. He don't look weight drained. I think it's going to be a good fight, man. And it's been a while, man. We ain't congregated for a fight in a minute, bro.
No, that's
It's been a while, bro. We starving for a good fight, man. We need a good fight. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, maybe we get Tank. Maybe we get Tank and Shakur. Make it like a tournament.
Shakur is he
You know what I'm
retired.
saying? Why not, bro?
Shakur retired.
Tank already fought Ryan, right? Now Devin is about to fight Ryan. So why don't Tank fight Shakur? And then the winner meet up in the middle. Why not? Why we can't get that, man? You know what I'm saying?
Promoters.
But yeah, but that's too much like right,
Good idea.
Why not? Why not? Tank ain't got an opponent.
Y'all think Shakur gonna come out of retirement for that?
Man, he already out of retirement.
What?
He signed a deal. Yeah, he signed a 3-fight deal with Top Rank.
Oh wow.
So that was just, he was out of retirement. He
Smoke and
retired
mirrors.
for 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, smoke and mirrors. Tank and Shakur, a bunch of excuses making it. Yeah,
And we can't defend it.
yeah, we
We
can't.
can't defend it because that's the absolute truth. Say.
Yeah,
The absolute truth.
yeah. I'm defending boxers that want to fight. I don't care if regardless of the skill.
Yeah.
If you want to fight, that's who I'm rocking with. I don't care if they got a loss or two. It don't matter to me. I'm defending the guys. I'm rocking with the guys that actually want to fight people. Devin looks like he wants to fight.
Devin,
that's who I got to rock with.
Look, bro, Devin went to another man country twice and whooped him. So,
yeah. So
it ain't that he don't want to fight.
Obviously,
He wants to fight.
Yeah. Bryce, what up, man?
Yeah, what up,
Yeah,
Bryce?
man. I'm looking forward to the fight. I really am, man.
Look, speaking of fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has it that Canelo versus Benavidez is coming in May. Well, they're in negotiations to fight in May. What y'all think about that one? Whew.
I don't know. Last time I was confident with Canelo, he got smoked.
Yeah, man.
And Benavidez one of the ones.
Bruh.
One of them ones.
He one of the ones. I ain't
Bro.
too confident to take Canelo on that one now.
Man, bro, that's one of them. I honestly think right now, since we already got the Crawford Spence fight, I think that's probably the best fight in boxing right now.
I don't know if you saw Conrad's comment. He said, "Who you betting on so I can put my money on the opposite side?"
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Put your money on Ryan. Put your money on Ryan, bro. Go ahead. Hey, but at the end of the day, this is boxing. Anything can happen. This boxing. One punch could change the whole fight. And Ryan got popped.
Say said
so anything can happen, bro. It's boxing.
He thought Canelo agreed to fight Crawford.
Now from what I seen, he said that he wouldn't get any credit from fighting Crawford because he coming up 2 weight classes to fight him at 168. He's saying it's a no-win situation. He's saying if he beat him, y'all gonna say that he was too small, and that really would be the truth.
That would be
you
true,
fought a smaller guy.
Yep.
You know, Canelo come in the ring at 180, and Crawford come in at probably
maybe 150.
Well, the fight at 168, so he'll probably come in right at 168, 169.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that's not a good fight for Crawford, in my opinion. But yeah, good fight. Canelo, Benavidez, great fight.
Do you think you can be able to hold that weight? Because I don't think you can be able to hold it.
Well, they say he walk around.
168. I don't think you'll be able to hold that.
They say that's his walk around weight.
Oh, it is.
But that's not good though, because if that's your walk around weight, then that means that's what you probably gonna weigh in at, but you're not gonna be able to rehydrate to anything bigger.
Right.
Canelo probably walking around 185 and losing weight to get down to 168. So after they weigh in, he go rehydrate, eat a few meals. By fight night, he back up to 180.
They're not weighing again.
Right. They ain't. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So, say Crawford would get destroyed at 168. I believe so, Conrad.
Yeah, he gonna get smoked.
I believe so, because
he got to fight Spence again before he take another fight anyway. So I don't understand because he had a rematch clause.
Well,
right?
yeah, he does, but somehow I think he kind of like wiggled up out that contract. Don't ask me how, bro. I don't know all the details.
Well, I mean, the first one wasn't much of a fight. It was a smoke one.
It was definitely a smoke show.
I'm cool with them both moving on and fighting somebody else. Maybe if Spence get a few wins, they come back. You know, that's happened in boxing.
Try it again.
It happened with Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Yeah, it's Wilder and Tyson.
Fury went on and fought 2 more fights. Then they came back and fought the second time, and then they fought the third time. So, it's possible.
It ain't be no more fighting after that.
It's possible, yeah.
Didn't Wilder just lose recently? Was it Wilder or Joshua?
No, Wilder lost.
Wilder lost,
Yeah.
So,
man.
Let's talk about a couple football topics before we get into what's on the screen back there.
That bullshit.
49ers fired defensive coordinator Steve Wilks.
Scapegoat.
They had to put the blame somewhere. That's how you feel?
They had to put the blame somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
They had to do that man like that. And the thing is, anybody with 2 eyes saw what lost the Super Bowl. And he has a bad rap for this, bro. Like when the Miko was there, you lost. When Robert Saleh was there, you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Every time when you was in Atlanta and Dan Quinn was the head coach, you lost. Like everything points to that you're the reason why. Like it ain't Steve Wilks' fault. He held Patrick Mahomes to 19 points in regulation.
Bro, you can't
ask no more when you
really
playing
can't.
again. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't ask any more out of the man defense than that.
Right.
And you just gonna fire him for what? Because you're trying to shift the blame on somebody, trying to get the eyes off of you because people been tearing you up all week. That's why I say it was a scapegoat. It was a cheap move, man, because it wasn't Steve Wilks' fault. Like that defense was playing. It fixed, and I talked with this about Shea. They even fixed like the secondary problems. Remember, for a long time we would say, "How do you beat the 49ers to the ball over the top?"
They front seven was
Yeah.
good, and they back. They was
Right,
kind
the
of
back
built
end
like
was
the
bad.
Eagles. They was kind of mirroring the Eagles, kind of, sort of.
We used to say that all the time, man.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it's like at some point we got to stop making excuses for Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree, man.
You know what I mean? Like that was crazy to fire Steve Wilkes. He did nothing wrong, dog.
Yeah. What was it? I mean, was it a scheme thing? Why they fired him? I'm not sure, but there was no explanation in the media. From what I seen, they didn't really talk about it on the media, on the sports media outlets, on why it happened.
Yeah, people were just outraged that it happened.
Yeah, but there was nothing that came behind it.
Like why?
I'm not sure. This game for sure, the Super Bowl definitely was not a fireable offense from what I seen. Scheme wise, everything, they were right there, man. They were right there the whole game. I'm not sure. And in the year prior, you lost your quarterback, and so when you playing with the third string quarterback, scheme changes on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, right.
Because now a lot of things you did to try to get ahead and stuff in the game, you can't do those things no more. So it kind of changed your defense as well. You got to change some defensive scheme as well. So I don't know, man, but I don't think he will be on the streets long. Problem is a lot of hiring has already been done.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because we got the combine next week, and then soon thereafter we got the draft. Mm-hmm. So a lot of jobs that he might have wanted could possibly be gone. So I just don't know how that works out. I mean, that was bad timing with the way they let him go. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man.
It's on. They knew Steve Wilkes' brother that will always be the interview to meet the Rooney Rule now, probably. They knew Wilkes blitz majority of the time. Now Kyle blaming that. Like, no, like, that's still stupid.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
don't understand it, bro.
Kyle you're right. Kyle ain't winning nothing, man. He's not winning nothing at all.
Speaking of the 49ers, Jimmy G has been released by the Raiders.
No surprise.
So do y'all think his days of fighting for a starting QB spot over with?
Oh yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
He's not a starting QB no more. Go ahead, Dre. And damn, I hate to admit it, Shay was right.
But no.
Shay was right.
So,
it was the system. It wasn't the QB.
Yeah.
He was right.
But with them though, he had success though. Now, if you could say,
that's why I say it's the system, not the QB.
Yeah,
it was the system. Kyle Shanahan's system make any quarterback look good.
Right.
I mean,
You've
obviously,
seen it.
obviously, when he got to Oakland, he was not the same.
Yeah.
Well, Las Vegas, but
yeah, man. I think as far as him starting, I think those days might be over. Now, I do think that, an injury late in the season, a late trade, you use him as a pawn. If a team put him on the roster and use him as a pawn, as far as maybe trying to get a fourth or fifth draft pick if somebody get desperate, he go over there and finish off the remainder of the season. I do feel like he can do that, but to go into training camp and he compete for the starting job, Garoppolo compete for the starting job, I think them days are over.
It is over, yeah.
I don't even know if Pittsburgh's will give him a shot at this point. I don't even know.
Pittsburgh. I'm trying to get Russ or somebody,
right?
Or Justin Fields,
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And them like the last, because everybody else is looking for the future.
Kenny Pickett got to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the rest of the teams are looking for the future. So if you can't play over there, if you can't get a spot over there, then just be a backup. I guarantee this is football. Somebody is gonna go down. Guaranteed. Happens every year.
It happens every year.
It happens every year, and that's probably your best bet is to be that plug-in guy. Go try to learn the offense really, really quick, get the playbook, and hit the ground running. And maybe you can show enough skill to try to, be one of them plug guys that they plug you in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. That's the only way I can see them starting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Did y'all read Conrad's comment?
Oh, go ahead.
Jimmy G only good to be that Italian face of the NFL, as DeVito couldn't carry the torch. And hell, if Joe Flacco can do it, anyone can.
Yeah,
No, argument there.
But see, he was a plug and play guy. I don't think Flacco might not even be on the roster next year. He was one of them guys that you needed to come in a vet. Your team was constructed well all the way around. You just needed him to be a slightly better than a game manager,
Right?
And you know what I'm saying.
Don't turn the ball over.
There you go.
Give me a touchdown when we in the red zone.
Right.
Like,
and he had that Super Bowl, experience.
yeah.
So, plugging him in. I mean, it wasn't
actually talking about trading Deshaun Watson and just getting a young quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead.
Developing. That's exactly what it was talking about.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Because of the cap hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that contract, good luck on trying to move that contract,
That
man.
contract is huge.
Yeah. Now, 2 years from now, you decide to move him for like the last year.
Cool.
Yeah.
But right now,
salary cap would have went up another $30 million in them 2
then it
years.
would've been
You'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But next year, no. Too much on the cap. No, sir.
so let's go ahead and kick it into some basketball, man.
What up, Kevin?
I guess we can talk about this All-Star game weekend. Well, All-Star weekend. What was y'all favorite part about All-Star weekend?
3-point contest.
contest.
And when it was over.
It's no question, man.
Do y'all feel like it's become stagnant?
Stagnant.
Being stagnant.
Stagnant, stale, stupid.
Yeah.
Inspired.
My man got all the adjectives.
That's
Obsolete, superfluous.
Obsolete,
I'm just saying. What we
wasting time and money.
Pull out the thesaurus, bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. Look, these guys, it's a vacation for them, man. Honestly. As far as we want to talk about the game, or we want to talk about the stuff in between.
Let's talk about all of it.
Okay, so the skills. I'm okay with the skills challenge, man. It's fun. The skills challenge haven't always been a thing, so I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The 3-point contest, because of where the game has come this far, that's the highlight of All-Star Weekend, game included, in my opinion. Okay, we've become a shooting league, and so you kind of want to see the best of the best for the most part.
Can I start you?
Go ahead.
So in the comments, right, a couple things. Say said, did y'all hear that the Ravens were talking about moving Marlon Humphrey? I did hear about that.
I didn't.
Conrad said they can't ever trade Deshaun unless meets an unfortunate end to save $11 million in cap space. Yeah. Bryce said Michael Parsons putting up 31 shots in a celeb game.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Conrad said Monday was the best day of NBA All-Star Weekend. Hey, yo, you on fire today with these ad-libs. And, boy, hey, Mo, you on one. I like that.
Oh, man.
Bryce said the skills is cool and the three-point is great.
Yeah.
Fitch said, what's up, Fitch? Fitch said celebrity game was more competitive than the actual game.
That's a fact.
That's very true.
That's a fact.
Say said, man, get rid of the ass game, do something else.
Mm-hmm.
All-Star game. Bryce said should have let Sabrina shoot with all the dudes, not just Steph.
Facts.
That is also true too.
Because she had 26.
Yeah, man.
Just let her shoot with her ball. That's she don't let.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
She cold. That's fair.
Yeah, but I mean,
we'll put her right in the finals.
I'm
just
cool
up against Steph.
Yeah, I mean the greatest
to ever do it.
Yeah, I'm cool with them adding more shooting events. I don't know what type of shooting events. Maybe pairing up some teams to shoot, whatever it is. But I'm cool with that. Let's get rid of the dunk contest. It's came and went. Unless you want to go with what y'all was talking about.
Yeah, doing the professional dunkers.
There you go.
Professional dunkers in there. And put a $1 million cash prize on.
Like Jordan Kilgannon.
Yeah.
My boy. Yes, sir.
If we want to do that, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that.
Hey, Bryce said Jaylen Brown need to be suspended.
No, that's a fact. Bro, he gonna dunk and then close his eyes.
I said, man.
I was like, what is this dude doing, bro?
Man.
Say said bring in some guys who actually do creative dunks, get them a prize.
Yeah.
What's up, Aaron?
Bryce said, and stop having hating ass old dudes judging the dunk contest in a game of horse.
No, that's a fact.
Moan just talked about
because I don't know why Gary. I don't know why Gary Payton. He didn't even dunk.
Yeah.
He's driving dunk rating on 2K like a 25.
Yeah.
Can't even dunk on a video game. He judging the daggone dunk contest. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
But they paint. You know how they got to
video
pay
games.
homage. Because if you move the old guys out the way of the dunk contest, what you really gonna have them doing though?
Sitting there watching like everybody else. Hell,
put them in the stands.
In the stands, bro. Hey, reserve this section for the seniors, bro. You know how we do it in the church.
Man.
You know how you do it in church.
Nah,
you
I know
what I'm
exactly
saying?
what
You
you're
let the
saying.
old folks sit up the front.
Hey, Bryce said
Hey, let 'em sit up front.
in lieu of Jalen
Get
Brown
him a
needs to
hat.
be suspended. He told us on Android tested.
Bruh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Boy can't catch a
Yeah,
break.
yeah, Conrad.
But see-
the 2K rating.
But Jalen Brown could come back and say, hey, this is why the superstars don't want to do the dunk contest. Just prime example. It would be fair. Would that not be a fair statement? Being honest, would that not be fair? He's not a creative dunker,
he's
bro.
just an in-game
And that's probably why they don't do it. They,
Not a
to me,
creative
they
dunker,
got
that's
more
for
to
sure.
lose than they do the game. That's
So-
just my opinion. The superstars, they got more to lose than the game. in
Conrad
my
said,
opinion.
hell no.
You say hell no, he not an in-game dunker.
Nah, he was like, I think about
Oh.
the lose.
So
thing.
do y'all okay?
Wanna lose.
I saw Stephen A. say something about the dunk contest, and he
Mhm.
said he feel like LeBron is the person who started the trend for superstars not competing in the dunk contest. Do y'all feel like there's some truth to that? And because of that, he feels like that's why the dunk contest is pretty much obsolete.
Yeah, I was saying that. I agree with that. I was saying that before we started, like, hey, LeBron is partly responsible for that. Because even if he isn't a great dunker or, he is an in-game dunker, he's still a big name. So all the other guys were like, well, I'm not going to be doing it. And then they just go through the motions in the All-Star game. I'll put it this way. If you were telling me, hey, I'm saving my games my legs for the All-Star game so we can go out there and compete, okay, cool. But that's not what's happening.
It's not.
Y'all sitting down all weekend and then getting out there showing us BS on Sunday. So what reason do you have not to be in the dunk contest? There really isn't one. So that's my thing. Like, I can see you like, oh yeah, we trying to save our leg. We ain't trying to get injured, blah, 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 before the All-Star game. We want to put on a show for everybody. I got you. Cool.
Right.
But that's not what's happening.
It's not.
You know what I mean? They gave up almost, between the two teams, nearly 400 points.
Yeah. Bryce said also I don't like how all the All-Stars said they agree
Matt, what's
that the
good,
game
bro?
needs to be more competitive, but don't compete.
Right.
Except Ant Edwards. He said, hell no, this a break. Matt said, what creative dunks have y'all seen Braun do?
I said that.
No, you're right. But like I said, he's a name. He's a superstar.
Right. Conrad said, folks dunking layup lines with creativeness, then get out there and have a 2-inch vertical. And Matt said he's a power dunker, talking about LeBron.
Yeah.
Bryce said, I actually like how the NFL just did skills game and dodgeball, tagging like regular people stuff.
That's worse, bro. I think that flag dodgeball, that stuff is, bro. At least we watched the All-Star. I bet you
I didn't watch
90% of the people in
I ain't
this
watch-
chat
I ain't watch
did
none of
not
the-
watch that flag football game. Because I know I didn't. And I knew it was on, and I didn't watch
didn't
it.
watch
So
it.
at least we still, I get an NBA that. At least we still watch.
Yeah, God.
Because I ain't pay attention to that NFL Pro Bowl weekend. I didn't, bro. Horrible. It was bad. So, but I tell you this. If next year, if we get some of the same stuff that we had this year, that'll probably be it for me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we need to add more shooting. Bro, shooting is the way.
Shooting is
It's
the
been
way.
that way for
Shooting
a
is the
while.
way. Yeah,
And
I
it's
agree with
exciting, bro. And as many good shooters that we have in the league, why can't the committee just come up with some contests for shooting? I don't know if it just got to be 3. I don't know, bro. But make shooting a priority. Take the dunk contest away. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to change up the format.
Hell,
And
and
I'm
All-Star
cool with
game
it.
too. Take All-Star game.
I'm cool with that, too. I'm cool. I'm cool
Unless
with
you're
that,
gonna
too.
do like you said, get you some European All-Stars.
Get you some Europeans, bring them in, and I bet you they gonna go at them. And I tell you this, even if the vets don't like them cats, they will. I can guarantee you that. And them will go at European All-Stars if they brought them in. I'm telling you they would.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Hey, Fitz, I see your comment, bro, but I don't know if they did it like that. It probably would make the regular season less competitive.
It
than
would.
It already is. I got
Because
you.
then they already know, like,
They already
well,
know
you
who-
what
yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
don't matter.
It don't matter.
It wouldn't matter. Yeah, the regular season would lose some importance.
well, I mean,
seeding wouldn't even matter.
you can still get. You talking about give them
like I said, to make it,
in the
the
finals?
winner of the conference should have the winning conference should have home court advantage in the finals. So like if the West win, whoever come out of the West would have
Right.
home court. But like I said, that it probably would
You can still have home court throughout until you get to the finals, though. You could
make all the East, but making all the East teams travel would be kind of crazy. NBA, PA,
but he only talking about in the finals though, right?
Yeah.
So if you had a better record in the East or the West, up until the finals, you still have home game.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the players would rock with that. I don't think they would.
Conrad said every All-Star weekend, football and basketball, should be mandatory binge watching or catching up on a honeydew list.
Yeah, Conrad. I had to agree with you, bro.
Man, look, man, let's just be real. Like I was telling the fellas earlier, man, I know the All-Star game, they ain't gonna play no defense, but as far as the shooting the threes and all that, they do that every night, bro. That ain't changed. That's what the game look like, for real. Just a little bit more exaggerated, but that's what it look like on a nightly basis. We lost a lot of substance in basketball, bro, and it's disheartening from people that's been watching it for a long time. We sound like the old heads, bro. Yeah. We really do. I caught myself talking to somebody at work. I was like, bro, I sound like the dude in the barbershop 10, 15 years. That's me. I'm saying that, but that's how I feel so strongly. We lost the substance, bro. We don't run no sets. We don't do nothing but shoot threes, layup, and dunk.
They run
damn defense.
Now I watched them.
It's disheartening, bro.
They run sets, but every set ends in a damn three.
A pick and roll?
Or a pick and roll. Like every set ends in a three. Like Golden State is still good for running sets. Boston, they run sets until Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown get the ball. Then it's ISO. Denver's still good at running sets, but you got a whole thing with Joker. He an offense all by himself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's crazy, bro.
Hey, Bryce, longest shot competition though. I thought about that too. Like instead of just a 3-point, like do half court shots or something like that, or full court shots, like as a competition. I think that wouldn't be that out of a joint.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, good idea. Whatever you think, better than what we just watched, man. Hey, question. I watched Club Shay Shay last night. Question. Do you think that Damian Lillard is a better long distance shooter? I'm only talking about long distance shooter than Steph.
From like logo?
The long distance.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
I think he's number 2.
Yeah, I think he's number 2.
But I don't think he's better than Steph.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than Steph.
But if I had to trust somebody on the court to take that type of shot,
it's him and Steph.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm not saying because people get prison of the moment. They remember there was an All-Star game when Steph was doing all that. He just didn't do it last.
See, Bryce saying statistically, yes. That's why the question got asked, because they were saying that Shannon was saying that just long distance shooting, obviously not shooting all together. I don't think that's a question.
Yeah, right.
But he's saying shooting from the logo. He think Dame is a better long distance shooter.
What's the percentages on that? Do we know?
I didn't look it up, but he just said that he thought he was a better long distance shooter. I'm just gonna take Steph. I don't know if he is, he ain't, but I'm just gonna take Steph.
Not in my opinion. Not in my life. My life on the line. Give me Steph, buddy. I seen it. I seen him do it too many times to too many people.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is now when you start talking about what type of shots, because I don't see Steph just pick the ball off the floor and sling it and then go in.
Yeah.
When you see Dame do it, it's always in a rhythm dribble.
Yeah.
So it's like what kind of shots? I ain't seen nobody pass the ball to Dame and he shoot it from logo off the catch.
Nah, you right,
doing
bro.
off the dribble.
You right.
Do that a lot. But I done seen Steph haul that bad boy he done pick the ball up from his ankles and drain one.
The thing with Dame, bro, which you got to be really physically strong to do this. Dame's shot don't change at all, bro. Whether he's shooting from 30 feet or 37 feet, it don't. His form look the same.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But you got to be incredibly strong to do that.
I got some stats from last year as far as the long distance shots.
Fire away.
Dame Lillard, 27.41 feet. 3-point percentage, 37.1.
That ain't bad. That's
Trae Young, 27.36, 33.5%.
That ain't bad either, really, from 27 feet.
Eric Gordon, 27.17, 37.10. LaMelo, 27.13, 37.6%. Porzingis, 26.9. Well, you might as well just say 27 for this one. 38.5%. Jordan Poole, 33.6 at 26.
That's right.
And then Steph, 26.63 feet, 42%.
Huh?
Oh, whoa.
26 what?
26 feet. So
From 26 feet,
26.6.
he's shooting. From 26 feet, he's shooting 42%.
42.7%.
That's at the top of the list.
That is crazy.
Actually, it has it listed as number 7, only because Dame has shot the furthest.
Yeah, he
Oh,
shot
so
the
he
furthest,
shoots. So it's a different distance.
Yeah. So
but still
still
at
crazy,
26
bro.
feet, though, at
That's
42%, that's stupid, bro.
That's
Darius
crazy,
Garland, 26.6 feet, 41%.
That's crazy
That's
too.
crazy.
Tyrese Halliburton, 26.58, 40%. And then James Harden, 26.5.
I'll tell you
38%.
what they say. What they were saying in Cleveland, give me Liberty or give me Steph.
You ain't lying. But even Dame, man, that's impressive, bro. That's impressive, man. To shoot that deep and you shoot what they said, 37%. And you shoot the
Dame,
furthest away.
Yeah, Dame
That's
is
crazy,
That is
bro.
crazy. That don't get it twisted. That is
That's
insane.
crazy.
Like Bryce said, I'll never bet against Steph.
Me either.
Yeah, ain't never been. Give me Liberty or give me Steph.
Yeah.
Like
Conrad said Dame can only out-rap Steph, so we can put this to rest.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm taking
I
Steph.
seen Steph shoot the ball from the other team free throw line.
Yeah.
And it went in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
But
That's pretty dope.
you right, Conrad. A 3 is a 3. But this is where you change the offensive dynamic when you're able to shoot that deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you start changing the game. And I ain't talking about the game. I'm talking about the game you're in.
I've said this
That's
multiple times
when-
on this podcast. KD had survived 2 championships because Steph created so much gravity.
Yep.
Because you have to check him all the way outside at the logo.
Yeah.
Now you got all this space to play with.
Yeah.
And you had to sit home on Klay Thompson too, because you couldn't leave him open. 'Cause
Yeah.
he'll kill you.
So Adam Silver addresses the
That's crazy.
rumor of adding 2 expansion teams to the NBA after they work out the next long-term TV deal with
Please,
TNT.
they only got like 2 years.
Yep. What market do y'all feel should be first on the list? To land
Vegas
team?
and Seattle, easy.
I think it should be Seattle first, right? But I know how they gonna do. I know how they gonna do.
Vegas is. I
Yeah,
said
Vegas
Vegas and
is-
Seattle.
It's a money.
It's
It's a
money.
money thing.
That's why I said Vegas first. Vegas and Seattle.
Now where I'm gonna be.
No way you
look,
can.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I know it's gonna be Vegas. What I would be pissed about is if another city coming in and bump Seattle out.
Yeah,
Because I think
Yeah.
Vegas is a lot. And I understand why you would put a
It
team
should
in
be
Vegas.
nobody- yeah,
I
it should-
understand.
yeah.
I get it. I get the dynamics. What they doing in Vegas, they just put the new radio stadium in there. I get it. But what would be sad is if another team, because I heard Vancouver. I just heard their name being brought up.
no, bro.
I'm telling you, Mo.
They
I've
can't-
seen strangest things happen.
Brother,
I don't
they
want
can't
it to
get-
happen. I want it to
They
be
can't get-
Seattle.
Now I'm cool with Vegas. Now,
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I ain't got no choice.
But nobody should get a team before Seattle.
Me, I agree. I agree 100%.
I'm almost off because I know the money thing. I'm almost thinking that Vegas shouldn't get one before Seattle.
I don't think so either, but
But
I know how the NBA gonna play it.
The money is gonna be there.
Matt said Braun want that Vegas team. They gonna wait until he retire.
Oh yeah, man, that might be a good.
You say, oh, you know what?
Matt, you
2
might be right about
years?
that. 2 years.
That
yeah.
could,
Man, that's a good point there, bro.
truth be told, that could sway Braun
Into retirement.
go ahead and get
His son will be in the league by then.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Matt, you
It could
might
just
be
be a
on something.
coincidence that he get out and go straight into
Bro,
ownership.
Bryce called these boys the Norfolk.
Norfolkers.
Hey man, I tell you this though. If they put a team anywhere in Virginia, I'm gonna be there. I tell you that.
That's a fact.
I tell you
They
that.
put one in Virginia Beach, I'll be in that.
I already said, I don't see-
bruh.
Virginia Beach or Richmond. I feel like would be your two
If
go
you,
tos.
bro, if you put one in Richmond, hey, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna be there. A lot.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I bet you I catch at least 10 to 15 games. That's how much I'm gonna be there.
I mean, with the team.
Conrad said
Yeah, in fact, I'm
Seattle and
adopt
Vegas,
them, bro.
not the big country Grizzlies.
Yeah, I heard Vancouver. Right now, Vancouver, Seattle, Vegas. He was saying that the rumor was 3 teams, but he say more realistically it's gonna be 2.
Facts,
He
bro.
said it's probably gonna be 2 teams. And I already know Vegas is gonna be in there, man. 'cause
Vegas is
they
a
ain't
lot.
gonna be able to compete. Seattle
Go ahead-
can't compete with
yeah,
Vegas,
go ahead
man.
and lock Vegas in. That's number
Yeah.
one. They already got a WNBA team. They already got an NFL team.
And they do a lot of their summer league stuff out in Vegas as
so
well.
it's already set up.
So
Conrad said they have a team in Virginia as Washington is moving to Alexandria.
We don't claim them though.
Yeah, but that's ain't they down the street from where they at right now
You
anyway?
talking about the Wizards?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Alexandria is right there.
They building a new stadium in Alexandria. I don't know.
We don't really claim the Wizards.
I like Capital One, man.
It's
Capital
more
One,
like
Capital One
this
straight.
Joe Biden team. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Team. We don't really, yeah.
They'll just let Georgetown play. They'll let Georgetown play in that joint.
They not
I'm
even.
sure.
They not even in the part of Virginia we from. So yeah,
Who that?
Joe Biden team.
This Joe Biden team. Yeah, that's the government team.
All right. The Nets dismissed their coach Jacques Vaughn on Monday.
Their players are fucking terrible. I don't know how the coach got let go.
Of everything they could do, they said, "You know what? You the problem.
You know what? We don't care if Ben Simmons played 3 games in the last 4 years.
You the problem."
Yeah.
What was that? We
He
said
comes
that
back and he leaves. He comes back and he leaves. I don't understand.
he knew he was taking over dumpster fire. We tried to tell you pretty much in the NFL and the NBA. Magic number is 3. 3. You get 3 years.
Yep.
It's 3 or less.
3 or less.
Yeah.
That's the magic number. No, both leagues.
Unless you get
Prove
unless
me
you're
wrong.
Adrian Griffin.
And if you black, you get 2.5.
2.5, maybe 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Steve Wilkes got 1 on the job. And
Yeah.
they tied him.
there you go. So he pretty much knew what he was taking over, man. That team wasn't good.
Reese.
It's definitely not good enough to compete in this type of league. Because now I think we all agreed on this. The
That team
talent
is
is kind of
terrible.
scattered out now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that team is not. They're not
Hey,
there.
yo,
Michael, what up?
Miles said the Nets are straight boo-boo water. Flush the whole team away.
You ain't lying.
Say
They
the
dog-
Nets.
They
Yeah.
dog water.
Fitch said it's dog water.
Yeah.
Juju would say the organization is terrible. That's what Fitch said.
Yeah. What up, Mike?
Conrad said, "Remember the brother before Steve Nash?" Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised with that, and he shouldn't have been surprised with that. I think they were 20-something and 31 or something like that. Man, they were 11th. They were 11th in the East.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you got to be expecting that.
Let me ask you another one. Wembanyama talent, is his talent enough to attract the top free agent to come to San Antonio?
This is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about the LeBron situation in Cleveland the first go round. I don't see it, bro.
My short answer is yes. He has the talent.
I would.
My real answer
What do you think though?
is no, because it's San Antonio.
And that's gonna be my thing. Like
In
I think
San
as long as
Antonio,
Pop
bro,
is there,
like, yeah.
I don't think they have a winning
But
chance.
it's a small market, bro. So I don't know if people like Dame got traded to a small market. He didn't necessarily go there on free agency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got traded there because he was trying to get to Miami, a big market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so
Javier, what up?
I don't even know. He got the talent for sure, but they better hope they draft well because I don't think they finna get nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna be honest. When the last time that Pop has drafted a top draft class anywhere close? You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Oh, that's a fact.
We talking about we going on at least what 12 years or something like that.
Until he got Victor.
So-
the Victor hooping though.
So with him, and he was a no-brainer. What I'm talking about is like what OKC doing. They going actually that scouting. They actually scouting out there. They going to get guys not only that's good players and can develop. They fit into their system. All them players fit together well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And this they second go round of doing this in the last like 20 years.
Yeah, you're right.
Of them getting a collective guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Westbrook, Harden, and
Bruh.
KD.
What I say?
Yeah. Ibaka, don't forget they had
they
Ibaka.
had Serge
Don't
over
forget
there.
they had Jeff Green at one point in time too.
What I
So-
tell you how you build a team. Give me somebody that can give me 30. Give me somebody to facilitate. Give me a big.
big, yeah.
And somebody that can defend the wing.
Yeah.
And I'll take it. It'll take you places.
Bryce said, when the last time they got a big name in free agency? LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They don't get nobody in
They don't get
San
nobody.
Antonio, bro.
So what I'm saying is how is he gonna ever compete, bro? They not going.
That's why I
Nobody
said-
is going over there.
Well, then what I tell you, I said next year, I said they better draft a center and a point guard. And why would I want to draft the center when we got Victor Wembanyama? So he can play. So he can play the four and play weak side.
Yep.
Because he's nimble enough to go out there and play on your fours now.
Right. So
let him play weak side and play the help side and block, and get you a point guard that can facilitate and possibly get you 30.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
He got to be a scorer. But I've seen some plays this year with Victor Wembanyama where they did not throw him the ball, and he sealed the man in the post. He's 7'4". Throw the ball.
Yeah.
Like, you got one shot. Just throw the ball up. I could do it right now. I see him seal. I throw the ball up as high as I can get it because he gonna come down with it.
Yeah.
So
well, speaking of us talking about big men, with Embiid's past health issues, are you concerned about him being your number one option on the championship team?
Hold up, bro. Before you go there, I want to answer some questions real quick. With they last time they got a big name free agent. Okay, we read that. He said go to the Lakers. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. They gonna lock him up for at least another contract.
Yeah.
Michael said the question is why are they not going? Well, I mean, it's a small market. There's nothing more. One or two things, man.
Yeah.
Either you got to have the players to play with. They have a player. Then they have a small market. I mean,
appreciate the stars.
You ain't gonna pay tax. So I guess that would be, you know what I'm saying, a reason. But they don't have a collective amount of talent. They need to get one more guy out the draft that can be a corner piece, and then you you don't have to get the top guy in free agent. Let me be clear. You do not have to get the top guy in free agent as a free agency.
Yeah.
But you do have to get a veteran that can change the dynamics of the team along with your two-corner piece, which it would be Wembanyama and whoever else.
You need one more.
You need one guy. That's all you need, bro.
If I'm them, particularly a guard, I would want a guard to go with my big.
I would too.
Particularly.
I would too as well.
But I am going to look for it, at least in the second round. I'm going to look for that center.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody do the
So
work.
Matt said, should the Warriors dump Clay? Steph needs some help, right?
I think Clay gone.
I think he's going, and they about to lose him for nothing.
I think
Because
Clay gone.
Because I don't think they're going to give him more than 20 mil, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to get in more than 20, 25. That 40 mil he would have got a couple of years
Something
ago,
like
he's not going to get that now. So I think he's gone. Yeah.
Conrad said Barkley ruined it for San Antonio when he was talking about the fat girls on the boardwalk.
He was. We're talking about all them churros. I still go back and laugh at that. This was funny.
It's not, bro. None of them small market teams. It ain't just San Antonio. It ain't just San Antonio.
They have trouble getting people to come there.
Small markets, man,
Like
don't get players.
said,
They don't
who's that?
sign with them. You know what I'm saying?
Michael says send Clay to San Antonio.
I could see Clay playing for San Antonio.
That would actually fit pretty well.
I think it would. And I think, Pop a little old school, but I think he can get the most out of Clay even with his decline. You know, he's kind of declining. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He won't need Clay to be Clay from 2015 to fit him in the system and do what he need to do.
He probably
with
get
him.
the most out of Clay. You're right.
Yeah, right at this point
this
in his
point,
career.
yeah,
At this
yeah,
point,
absolutely.
He'll probably get the most
So
out of
that's
Clay.
not. But he ain't gonna
Good
do it.
question, man.
He ain't gonna do it. He'll be somewhere in L.A. Or I was hearing the Heat. He might be taking meetings with L.A. or the Heat. That's what I heard.
Thanks for the stars,
That's the
man.
rumor.
And appreciate the question, bro.
But yeah.
Good question.
So back to Embiid. Do y'all still consider him a number one option on the team with his past history as far as being injured?
As far as the championship team,
Yeah.
man.
Not on the championship
Yep.
team, bro. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
I'm glad you said it, bro.
Availability is the best ability, bro.
Glad you said it.
More often than not, when it comes down to getting to the fight, he probably ain't gonna be healthy. We have no evidence to say any otherwise.
We have none.
Does he have the talent, and is he gonna be available? Two different things.
Two different things.
He
He got
definitely
the
has the
talent.
talent. That's a fact.
Undisputable. That dude's a number one when he's healthy. The
100%.
problem is we don't know when he's gonna be healthy, bro. He ain't never healthy.
Right.
Never. So I don't. Not like even now. Like it was a toss up. Was I taking Joker or Joel? I got to take Yoke. Yoke is there when it matters.
Jokic do play.
That and also the way he gives the passing that he gives me on offense.
Yeah.
I just can't. Nobody really playing defense as we discussed. So I can't even say, well, Joel is blocking shot. Well, they ain't really changed the game like that, bro.
He not. Right.
Niggas still getting 120, even when he was playing. So
Right. I gotta agree with Mo, man. He's definitely a number one option. No question about that.
There's no question.
But we talking about
This
for a
is not
championship team. We talking about a team that's gonna make a deep run in the playoffs.
He's never there. He was unhealthy last year in the semis.
There you go.
Facts.
Right, he missing playoffs games
Yeah,
now. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And so for that, I would say the East is just getting deeper. It's getting harder. It's gonna get harder and harder to get out of the East.
Because out of nowhere, the Knicks came out of nowhere.
Bruh,
And you think you finna beat them and got there
That's
for a
what-
game.
that's what
And
I'm
it's
saying.
gonna be easy. Shouldn't be.
That's what I'm saying. And so it's like, it's almost like, I don't think your window closing, but it's like you need that other guy. I don't know where that other guy is going to come from to be able to help Maxey to be able to take the load. Because really, at this point, I seen enough from Joel Embiid's health to where I know Maxey young, but I got to be looking at Maxey as my future. Because, like Moan said, I'm only going by what's been happening to Joel Embiid pretty much since he's been in the
He's
league.
been in the league.
Since
Yeah.
he been in
So I'm gonna have to say no until he show, but he can prove me otherwise. But I'm gonna have to see it though. You know
let
what
me
I'm
tell you
saying?
something, because this is the part where I'm a nerd with basketball and I dig into shit.
Right.
Right? Because we got to do our due diligence. Right? The pace that they were playing at when Joel was in it did not help him at all. That pace that they was running, hey, look, brother, you are 7 foot, 260, 70 pounds. That
Right.
pace that they were playing at with Maxey and Harden, get him into the high screening roles, and I think they was averaging like the pace of play when I looked at it was like something like 120 possessions a game or something like
Okay.
that. Like it was crazy, like it was really fast, and I'm like, that ain't good for a big man his size. He need to slow it down a little bit.
Right.
So it doesn't.
But-
Like I said, that's when I'm a nerd when it comes to basketball. It's just like, that ain't gonna help him stay healthy.
Right. The way that they should be playing is the way that he's more productive in the offense, which is back to the basket,
Yeah.
in and into out. That's the way. That's how you win in the play, and you got to play defense.
Yeah.
Obviously.
In and out.
But the
Yeah.
way they should play should be successful in the playoffs. So, but it's just his health, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
just
it's
not
his
not
health.
like we
It's
said
his
earlier.
health.
Just the East is just they keep
I
making
think
moves, bro.
Yeah, and I think it's a travesty he ain't gonna get the MVP conversation.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be an MVP this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
I think that's crazy. But
Yeah. Where do you go though? If I'm the 76ers, I'm in limbo. I'm
got to
good.
pay
I'm
him.
good enough to get in the second round.
yeah.
But how do I get? Oh, at this point, we know we can get in the second
You
round.
need
No,
to bring
where do I
somebody
go
in.
from there?
This all season, you need to bring somebody in that can get you another 25.
Where you get
Or
that from?
20, at least 18 to 22, 23 points. And I'm looking at DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. I think they will be available. I'm gonna have the
not-
cap space.
I'm not mad at that.
I got the cap space.
I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at
If
that
I
at
can
all.
get Maxey to stretch the floor, I can get DeMar to play in the mid, and I can get Joel to play down low.
I'm not mad at that.
I will look specifically at that, and I'm taking DeMar. I think he's a better defender even at this age
Yeah,
Yeah.
than Zach
Zach
LaVine
LaVine.
had ever been.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the reason why I'm taking DeMar. But that's my thing. Slick Nick. What's good?
Nah, Conrad. We gonna put out the rules, bro, for the tumbler, man. We gonna put them out.
Yeah, we can put him out, dog. We gonna do another one.
Normally, it's just a $2 entry, a
Normally.
$2 cash app entry. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it this time.
But
bro.
keep in
we
mind,
gonna put it out.
Keep in mind, you can always just go to contagiouscreations.org
Get one. Yep.
and order you one right now.
Right now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just-
you gotta wait for
Just
it. You
putting
don't
that
have to
out
wait
there.
for it.
You know, you
Yeah.
want one.
Yeah.
You know, just saying.
But if you want to, man, if you want to support the channel, you could just send stars, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, brother, if you're feeling so kind.
If you're feeling led,
If
Yeah.
you feel led in your
if you
spirit.
feel led in your spirit.
Yeah, we passing the offering plate, bro. Just put a little
Yes,
bit, put a little something in there, man. Fold it up.
Thanks, Conrad.
Just put it in there, man.
Listen, you can do all your giving online.
You go to Givelify,
John.
bro. Crunch
What's
time.
up, John?
Y'all don't know nobody.
There
Y'all,
you
you don't
go.
go to church. You don't know about Givelify,
Yeah,
bro.
you don't know about that.
Hey, yo, go ahead, yo. So look, last thing I want to talk
Okay,
about.
go
man.
ahead, shoot.
We don't really give it too much traction, man, as far as basketball is concerned.
I'm
But
about to
I
smoke
want
'em.
to talk about the WNBA a little bit.
I'm
Oh,
about
Lord.
to smoke 'em.
So, as far as the WNBA is concerned, with the girls having to play, with the women having to play a mandatory of 4 years in college in order to go to the WNBA, do y'all feel like that helps or does that hurt not only the players but also the organization as well?
Absolutely kills whatever brand they had.
Okay.
It kills it. It kills it. Now, I want to
Hold
preface
on,
all
before
my
you even
comments.
do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you feel like it helps in any way?
No.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue,
Nope.
sir.
Nope. I don't feel like it helped him at all. Does it help? Does it help? What are we saying about NBA players that took 4 years to go to the league? Why he had to take so long?
Right.
Why he couldn't come out of hoop? He must not be that nice. That's exactly what we're saying. We do not say that about the females.
Nope.
That's true.
That's exactly what we're saying. We do not say that about the females at all, because it's somehow mandatory that they are less skilled. I don't know what it is. But anyway, back to my earlier point. I called you two last week, and I had an epiphany before Gil said it on his podcast. These two can confirm what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, you did.
I called him on the phone. I was like, it hit me. They have to wait 4 years. That's why nobody wants to see you after watching you in college for 4 years go play in the WNBA, where there's really no prime or premium talent for you to go up against, because they've all gotten old. So by the time Aaliyah Boston got into the NBA, Ozra Wilson is going into the back end of her prime.
Yeah.
We're not seeing the young pups come in and go up against the veterans that's in their prime.
Right.
Deanna Taurasi, like Gil said on his podcast, she's 40. What is she doing there?
Right.
The issue, I'm with Gil on this 100%. The issue is the people that can make WNBA are sitting in college.
Yeah.
Angel Reese with her star power should have went out last year, but she came back because she's making more money for NLS. Probably should have went out.
Right.
Juju Watkins this year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Juju getting the bag too.
Juju getting the bag.
She is.
So
Juju
she definitely ain't finna
What's
be
the,
Caitlin Clark.
Yep,
Caitlin Clark.
Mhm.
Probably the most known. She's probably more popular than anybody in the WNBA right now.
You ain't lying, bro. Well
Caitlin
deserved
Clark,
too.
well deserved. She's probably the hottest name in women's basketball, and she ain't in the WNBA.
Yeah.
And then you top that on, they have a sorted schedule. I think they play a total of 60 games. So now, what does that do to your TV money?
It
I
showed
can't
that
pay
up.
you like the men on TV for almost 290.
Got 82 games.
Yeah, they got 82 games plus playoffs.
Yep.
They on TV for almost 200 some odd days out of the year.
Yep.
So
Let me ask you, Mo, Joyce, chat. If these young ladies actually went into the WNBA at an earlier age, do you think that would raise the fan base in the market?
yeah,
I think absolutely.
Okay.
if Juju
Absolutely.
left right now, we would be excited to see her go into the WNBA. The issue that we having is by the time Juju goes to the WNBA, when Caitlin Clark get there, she's gonna be 4 years into it.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's the issue that we having. She's gonna be 4 years into it, so we don't even know.
Nah, that's easy.
We don't. You see what I'm saying? We're not even.
Yeah.
We're not. And now on top of that, whatever youth explosion that she would have had,
It's
she done
gone.
lost.
Yeah.
Because what does college basketball do to you? Makes you a dinosaur. It's all systematic.
Yep.
You got to do this. Pass that, especially in the women's game. It's really bad. Over
Yeah.
here. They don't. That's why I be so glad to see Juju. It's a joy to watch her play.
You ain't
For me.
lying.
It is a joy to watch her play. They absolutely should pay her to play basketball.
Yep.
But it makes no sense. I don't understand why. I don't understand what the WNBA women are. I don't understand what they. And I'm gonna say another thing. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Every
Go ahead,
time
bro.
every time we get on the TV, it look like we look watching the little NBA.
Will you say, what you mean the little NBA?
All of them look like us. That's a part of it too.
Man.
Little NBA, little bros.
Yeah, I
What's the
mean,
little bros out there playing?
it's
How
like
you gonna market that
this the thing,
to the
man.
masses now?
Nah, you right.
Come on, because we're not. We are. Look, we black players. But do you know what the NBA and the NFL does? They market, even though the majority of the stars are black, they market to everybody.
They do.
The white Protestant males that ain't going for it, how you gonna market to them?
Yeah. That was on the Gill joint too, right? They talked about that, about how like some of the women were saying because some of them look so masculine, it's not an interest even
Yeah.
to the other women that
That's
are
a
watching the sport.
that's a fact.
So that's one of the only points that I would have to side with the females on, is because when you looking at them, bro, I'm looking for hoopers. I ain't really looking
That's
at
true.
them. You get what I'm saying?
I'm just talking.
I
about
get we
their
mean.
money.
I get it, bro. And I
I'm
ain't
talking
trying to be that guy. But I'm just saying I'm watching
Brother,
basketball.
I'm talking about the money perspective when I say this. Like, you're not gonna be able to say, "Oh, we just watching basketball," to the purists or the white man
Right.
don't really.
I
Look,
got
they
you.
gotta spend his money.
I got you.
You're not gonna be able to get away with that.
I got you.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Let me
Bro.
get some of these comments.
Go ahead. Shoot.
Straight up. Conrad said, but they have less teams, which hurts you as you would lose
Fact.
your veterans. Kayla Reed said they can make more NIL now than the WNBA, which is a
Right.
fact. Michael said this is a tough conversation. The women don't have the views as it is, so getting them to the league, in my opinion, does them little justice.
Sure.
Matt said, let's be honest, though, the WNBA game itself is still boring. NBA players have the systems they run from like the 1980s.
Yeah.
Conrad said, but Moan, how many one-and-done men have you seen flame out after their rookie deal?
That's true.
Yeah. No, you're right.
We talking about a different game,
We're
though.
talking about a different game, and don't also. Well, how many will turn into? Because that don't mean they gotta play.
Yeah,
But Kobe sat on the bench for 3 years
he did.
before he was ready to get out there. Before they let him go, I think they was hating on him a little bit.
But
he sat on the bench for 3 years.
like and I have to disagree with that, Conrad, because if you think about it, the men, as far as talent is concerned, it's guys coming out. Like, we talking about Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag ain't even at Duke yet. Cooper Flag probably already the number one. Barring injury, he the number one pick. So we talking about a number one pick 2 years from now.
By a mile too. I don't think it's close.
Yeah, it ain't. So what
I
I'm
don't think
saying
it's
with the
close, yeah.
women, we talking about a different system. We need to get them like Juju. We need to get Juju. Juju will be fine to come in next year.
Yep.
It would be super dope. And you would have to roll a dice and let it go in. You got to take a chance because you're talking about the overall structure of the
Yeah.
WNBA
Yeah.
and trying to push the
Yeah.
whole league forward.
Yeah.
We okay. Whoever comes out this year as far as men's college, you can flame out. That's fine. We still got Jabi back next year. Wembenyama be year 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a whole bunch of basketball to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be fine. And then Cooper Flag coming right behind him, he going to be the number one pick. And let's just be real. We have not had a Caucasian male come out and was like that in a long time. So we all trying to see what he's trying to do. So it just it's different systems. It's different systems.
This brings back to my point again. When you said that, Cooper Flag will be what? About 19
By 19, yeah.
in 2 years.
How
How old will Wembenyama be?
21.
21, 22.
Nah, that's your point. I'm with you. No,
Where's that in the WNBA?
and
We
they'll
don't
still
get
be
it.
in college.
And- right,
Juju
they'll
will still be in college,
be in college.
when Cooper Flag get to the league.
Making millions.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, that's- yeah.
Still be in college.
It is what it is.
That's been my whole point the whole time. Where is it at? Where is
Yeah,
it at in
you
the
right, bro.
WNBA?
And
Senegal, what's
We
up,
don't
man?
get to see. We don't get to see the stars grow up.
I saw
By the
Gil
time-
say something like he said, look at Jeff Teague. He was like, Jeff Teague was one of the first to admit when those young dudes started balling like that, it was time for him to go
Brother,
ahead
I
and retire.
remember
fact.
when
Matter
I
of
knew.
fact, I saw the interview
Go
with Jeff Teague saying that he was like the one that put him down was Darius Garland, because he was like he was doing too much on the court. And he was like, and then De'Aaron was also another problem.
Brother,
You know, De'Aaron Fox is one of the fastest men in the league.
when I
He
tell
put
you,
a lot of people out the league.
I'm gonna tell you
That's a
this.
fact.
I'm gonna tell you this. I remember when I knew Carmelo was gonna be done and he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
After the interview, they said, "What was your game plan?" They said, "We targeted Carmelo.
The most disrespectful thing, but it's true.
We put him in a pick and roll. We knew he couldn't guard him."
Yeah. Nah, I remember
Now
that.
we talking
When he was
about a
playing with the
perennial-
Lakers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man.
talking about a perennial superstar,
Bruh.
a household name.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the
2000,
Rockets. The
2008.
Rockets. Them the Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It was time to go.
Hall of Famer.
Look, man. Listen, WNBA players.
And that's what's going on.
Please, y'all go watch that interview
Terry was good.
on what's Gil's podcast called, man? I forget the name of it.
No jumper?
No, it's not.
No one read something. I forgot. But give it a read this podcast.
Yeah, just look it up on YouTube. Go. It's a very good interview. We all watch it. Check it out, man. Listen, the females, man. Another thing, the females have to be accepting of what what the men are trying to tell them to do.
No Chill is the name of the podcast.
Okay, No Chill, because
Oh no, Gil's Arena.
Gil's Arena. That's what it is.
Gil's Arena.
Yeah,
Yeah, Brian.
Gil's Arena. Yep.
yeah.
Thanks.
TJ, what's good, brother?
Because the female, like Gil was saying, they do get on the offensive
They do.
when we trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? Especially the guys in the NBA, because the NBA is really supporting the WNBA,
Bro.
man. So you
They
kind of
wouldn't even
got to
have a
watch.
league. They wouldn't have a league if they
Yeah,
did.
you kind of got to watch how you. I really haven't seen too many men say anything that I thought was out of line towards the WNBA. Everything for the most part has been positive. Now I think they took some things out of context and got upset about it, but for the most part, they pretty much been supporting. I think a lot of that stuff just stemmed from them not being able to get the attention on the league, right. And now being kind of probably being jealous of these girls that's in college, getting money, and getting all the attention on the face of magazines.
And they talking about why we need to go to WNBA.
And Shaq signed them to Reebok.
Deal. Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? It's just they on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
I'm gonna make one more point.
Go ahead.
I want y'all to keep in mind that LeBron legit went from watching Steph Curry in college to having that nigga rival him in the finals.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah,
he was at the game.
Yeah,
he was in the stands watching Steph Curry at Davidson. And all of a sudden, about a year later, he's in the NBA.
Yeah.
While LeBron is in his prime, because a lot of people will say that Cleveland LeBron was the best one we ever seen.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
As far as a full game,
probably.
And we got to see Steph going into his prime.
Yeah.
While LeBron was in his prime.
Entering his prime, yep.
And they were, we don't see that in the WNBA. Yep. We can go look right now and pick Ozzy Wilson in Vegas and them to win every year.
Right. But if you want,
just ain't nobody better than
you got to do something different to get different results. They took offense to the raising down the rim. You know what I'm saying? People might say, "Oh, that's stupid," but I would say this: sometimes to get a drastic different result, I'm not saying that's the answer. But what I'm saying is somebody else might give a drastic answer, as in something on the level of changing the height of the rim from 10 to 9 feet. But the thing is, the change has to be drastic. Because the revenue is so low, bro. So whatever the change is, it has to be a drastic change for them to be able to stay above water.
We looked at the numbers one time. There's no way on Guy Green Earth that a league that makes $60 million can pay all of their players $1 million.
There's no way.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
there's no way. It's financially, it's crazy, especially at the split. And if we start talking about the split, they actually have a higher split on the revenue than the NBA's players have.
I thought it was less.
No, they actually have more split with the W. The players in the WNBA have like a higher split.
Oh, okay. I thought it was less split. Okay.
But then, Conrad, not to ignore your point, bro, but we'll talk. If that's the case, let's not have 2 rounds of the WNBA draft. Let's just have 1. If the teams being only 10 teams, if that's a problem, let's talk about doing that. And I don't know if expansions would even help them. At this point,
no, you can't. You definitely can't. How you bring that to the
same
CBA?
Time,
yeah, appreciate that. How you bring expansion to the CBA? That's just like saying we got a franchise of restaurants that's barely staying afloat, and I tell you, hey, we got to open another one. Let's open one in Richmond too, bro, and then let's open another one in DC. I'm like, nigga, look at the numbers. We in the red. We can't open nothing. We might have to close a few.
Close this?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Do you think this should just close down the WNBA?
I don't. I don't want to see that because I don't
see it either.
I don't because I know me as a father that try to train my son in basketball. Yeah. That's heartbreaking, bro. To know that the only thing she got to look forward to is going overseas.
Yeah,
that's kind of messed up, bro.
Messed up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that little girl, she might be the next Juju or more. Players are getting more skill. They are getting more skill. How we got Caitlin and Juju, we was talking about, man, a lot of people saying, I don't know, we ain't seen a player like Caitlin in a long time. And Juju come to USC.
Yep.
And start putting up 50. Caitlin's still there.
Yeah.
She's still in college, bro. Yep. Juju just showed up. So don't tell me the talent is getting better. Yep. Don't shut it down, bro. I want to see what it's going to be. Do not shut it down.
That's why I say let them go to WNBA.
If you got to get less teams, if you got to, crunch the teams down or whatever, but do not get rid of the WNBA.
a drastic change has to happen.
It has to
in
be
order
drastic.
for it to pick up.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's on them to decide what
Yeah,
that
man.
is.
I don't know.
Like like this one thing about this podcast. We don't shy away from these combos.
Oh, nah,
These
nah.
combos.
We gonna
This is
say-
about sports. We say what we gotta say, and we got facts to back it up.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, we pulled a long time ago,
We
about a
pulled-
year and a half ago,
we
we actually
pulled the
ran
sheet.
down all the numbers.
All
This
the
is
numbers.
like an old podcast.
let me tell you, it wasn't good.
Nah, we pulled all the numbers, bro. I think the salary, the total league revenue, the
Yep.
breakdown, the coaches, we broke it down to science. We might have to do that again.
We might have to.
Might have to.
Cause I was like, yo, how y'all in the WNBA and don't know your numbers? Like, we ain't even got to talk about the product and everything. Let's just talk about your average ticket sales.
Yeah, yeah,
When you barely averaging 25 to 5,000 people, somewhere between 25 to 5,000 people a game.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Any final thoughts before we wrap this up?
FBS you guys doing overtime.
Yeah, we did a little overtime.
Well, sometime,
today.
man, we cook.
Yeah, we was cooking.
We cook a little bit. You know, we went overtime. It was all good.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all's support, man.
Oh yeah.
So, thank y'all for tuning in.
Let's
Please
trade-
make sure that you go in and
Let's trade LeBron.
trade LeBron, trade AD, blow the team up. Make sure that you like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Follow the pages. Continue to send the stars. We appreciate all the support we get. Also follow us on TikTok as well. As always, thank y'all for just tuning in and just rocking with us.
Yeah, thank y'all, man.
Until next time, Crunch Time out.